Hey Scorpio, welcome to your 2018 yearly overview forecast reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back. Nice to see you. I will be doing a 12 card spread, each card representing the month of the year with an overall clarifier and a love card. So why don't we just jump right in here and see what we have going for you. I will tell you, as I was laying down the cards, I was kind of blown away because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 9 major arcana out of the 12. Wow. I don't think I've ever really seen this before. I honestly think that this is going to be a huge year for you in the regard of growth and major transformation in whatever you set your mind out to do. The universe is moving you in a certain direction. You have a lot of major stuff you might have to deal with throughout the year, but this is going to be fantastic for you overall. You know, you may have some bumps along the way, but huge year, huge. I mean, I'm just blown away that there's so many major arcana in one spread. So without further ado, let's just jump in and kind of go through it and see what we have and get you an overall theme for the year and what you can look forward to. Okay, so your overall energy moving in for the year is the Two of Cups. And this is a beautiful soulmate card, and it's about mutually beneficial relationships. So yes, it can be in love, but it also can be in relationships in general, partnerships, friendships, anything that, or with anyone that you feel you might have a karmic connection with. And I think these people are going to be coming in for you this year. You have the Emperor as one of your major arcana, and this is kind of like your overview. So I would say this is kind of like your main theme for the year. And this is you following the rules right now as you should be. Does that make sense? What you should be doing for 2018 is following the rules. There are people that are going to be coming in to help you, and you're going to meet some great, fantastic karmic connecting people to help you through the process, if that makes sense. So you may have a lot of influential people coming into your life as well, of authority, needing you for help or good advice. So let's just keep that in mind here as we kind of see what we have. So out of the gate in January, look at you with the Wheel of Fortune coming in here. And this is all about good luck and timing, fate, destiny. Something's meant to be in your life. This is a beginning of a new cycle. You know, the wheel of life is constantly turning. And it looks like the door of abundance is opening for you. And boom, in January, right out of the gate. What a way to start the new year, Scorpio. That's just fabulous. So a new cycle begins, and there's going to be some great opportunities for you, along with divine timing. So again, this being a major arcana, take action now, or you will be finding yourself, moving quite quickly in January. I feel like you've been working on this movement and shift and change in your life through most of 2017 anyway. And, congratulations to you for kind of thinking ahead as well and planning out your goals and aspirations for 18. And that's January. Here you are in February, just working away. Here's the Three of Pentacles. And that's exactly what this card depicts, is you working hard. You're building, you're creating. Maybe some of you have just recently started a new job, but this is recognition in the workplace, you being focused and confident. A lot of times this talks about teamwork, okay? So, with the Two of Cups, and partnerships being really important. And the Emperor here, I really feel like you will be in a place of authority as well to build this team or project that you're working on. So focus on always, having that solid foundation. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I do that. I apologize. It's just so much information coming in that I want to share with you guys. It's just really exciting. This is about co-creating and collaborating with your tribe as well. So be open to giving advice and receiving advice as well. And look at you in all your glory here. This is the water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. I feel this is you. You're going to be feeling very much in your element in March. Very mature energy here. This is somebody that has clear boundaries. They listen to their intuition. They know how to balance their intellect and their emotions. And this is about getting control over your emotions. Like if you feel a little crazy, you, a lot going on, this is you being able to now kind of like take a breath and be like, okay, I got this. This is great, This is a very diplomatic, politically correct leader who is a powerful business person. So focus on keeping those clear boundaries, staying in this place of control. And if you're not, this is the month to kind of tackle that energy and take advantage of it and, get in that headspace. It's just a wonderful month for you, Scorpio. And look at you giving birth to something new. You have the Empress here moving into April. And, with the Emperor and the Empress in the same reading, it's just, pretty incredible, powerful energy working with you here, Scorpio. This is about giving birth to something new, about divine timing. We talked about that divine energy. She's like the divine goddess of the female energy, right? So she's a very successful woman, and she's connected to everything. So you're really plugged in. You're like, let's stick a cord in the wall for you, Scorpio, because you're just flying high, moving into April here, and you're just super creative, and you're standing in your power. Very, very strong. The Empress knows who she is. And isn't that like I feel like the biggest hurdle for most of us in our life to really embrace who we are on a soul level and stand in our power and be confident and know what we need to do. She shares her gifts with the world. It's pretty amazing stuff. So she's wise, she's creative, she's inspirational. So you're really going to see things starting to come together for you. All the efforts and all the hard work that you've done and, taking responsibility for your projects are really, really, really going to come full circle for you here and propel you on a new level, Scorpio. Ooh, and look at you showing the world who you are. Damn. This is amazing, Scorpio. Okay, you have the Magician along come about May. Okay, and geez, this is somebody showing the world who they are. This is about you living an authentic life, just being super happy. And with you in this space here with the Empress and emotionally being, available for yourself and others. This is about you, taking that leap of faith. Really believing in yourself. Sharing your gifts with the world, like the Empress. Expanding your social circles. And an easier path ahead. And, you've definitely worked for it here. That's for sure. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, it doesn't mean there's not hard work coming in, but I see you doing the work in January and February and you being very empowered by it. So I feel, with this Magician energy, this could be a new door opening for some of you as well. It's kind of like you're coming out, sharing your gifts with the world like a butterfly. And this kind of energy, like it can't be ignored. It is a major arcana. I think you're going to be on a roll anyway, depicting the cards around it. Um, I don't think you're going to be able to avoid any of this anyway. And you know what? It's positive. Who would want, who wouldn't want to embrace sharing their gifts with the world or manifesting, you know? So I'm just really blown away here. Beautiful. You are just flying high. All right, so in June, you have the Two of Swords. I feel like something might go down in June where you might be contemplating making a change, or let's see, Two of Swords. You're feeling maybe a little lost for some reason, or you're guarded. You're not quite sure the next move you want to make here. So the Two of Swords traditionally means you're guarded or you're in a pause period because you're not sure what to do quite yet. You may be putting off a decision. So, I think the key here is getting grounded. Look, these are overviews per month. So make sure you tune into my monthly readings as well throughout the year so you can really kind of tackle what's going on. And look, astrologically, there's you could be moving one way and then all of a sudden a certain planetary alignment, can come in to test you, or, things come up. Things happen for a reason anyway, and life is not perfect. I mean, you certainly have some wonderful energies here for 2018 at the gate. But look, this could be really simple. I don't like to read into some of these cards too much, It could be a real simple thing like, hey, maybe you got another job offer, or I don't know, you're deciding. This is a swords card, so it's a lot of, mental energy. It's your how you think and your beliefs. It could be a decision over a belief, or an attitude. It could be that simple. It doesn't have to be anything major. So, make sure you tune into the monthly readings. And I am offering a 12-month transit personal astrology report for anybody that books a reading with me. And it's great because that combined with tarot, you can kind of really look ahead to see what to expect for 2018, like when certain transits are happening, maybe a good time not to do something, or, oh, when should I do this or make a move here? You want to consider Mercury retrogrades and all that stuff, and all these planetary alignments can make a difference in how something may manifest for you. But with all these major arcanas, you are just on fire. You're just on fire, Scorpio. I love it. So right now, maybe, or not right now, in June, May, June, you might be feeling, that you're not sure what's ahead for you. Let's continue on and see if we can get a little bit more insight. Okay, so you have the Justice card coming in in July. So maybe some of you are dealing with some legalities, or, making decision on a legal case, a lawsuit, divorce. The Justice card, it's about doing what's right. Maybe you're signing contracts. It could be employment contracts. But it's about reaping what you sow. And maybe you just need to go through the fine-tooth comb details of what you need to do to protect yourself here legally. About being released on your new path as well. Now, don't forget, you do have the Emperor, which also indicates, dealing with institutions like banks, governments, schools, could be highlighted for you as well overall for the year. But obviously, I think here in July, you're going to have to deal with some legal issues. Just when I see the Justice, I always say, balance is needed as well. This could be karmic justice coming in for you. things being made right. So always, focus on your intentions and what they are. Okay, so be brave. You're stepping up to new levels here as well. And sometimes this could be a test too, but I think overall, maybe with some decisions you have to make here, maybe with a business owner or working hard or changing jobs, you're going to have to deal with some legalities. And look at you come August, Page of Pentacles. This is a great new beginning here. I love the pages. They're all about communication, information coming in. Be careful though, devils are in the detail. And since you have the Justice card here and the Emperor, just make sure you're dealing, watch everything you sign. Mm, everything you read, and you understand what you're communicating about. But traditionally, the pentacles are about the tangible things, money, assets, getting paid for your work, or a new financial opportunity coming for you. But she's super, or he's super, or she is super, no gender specific here, super enthusiastic. Yeah, going back to contracts, some of you might be going to school. Like I mentioned with the Emperor here, you could be dealing with that kind of paperwork, or, getting the loan that you needed to go to school, or the loan to back your new business venture. So overall, it means good news coming in, and this is giving you the green light and the go-ahead in August. So everything's going to work out with you not sure where you are. And dealing with these legalities is just super awesome. Very, very nice. All right, what's going on here is September. So September, you pulled the Devil. And what I will say about this is just to be super, super careful about, your ego. The Devil is about attachments to the material world. It's such an ugly card, but it has a couple of different meanings. This is you maybe not feeling in control, or being a victim, or being super codependent in relationships. What's your card? You got the Trust card. Okay. This situation is calling you to have faith. So maybe you might be, this is your love oracle. Maybe your need to, reassess your commitment to how you embrace relationships in your life. Because remember, you have the Two of Cups here as well. Trust and faith, I think, is really super important. Or, you getting out of your head if you're stuck in fear. Maybe there could be some self-sabotage, and not listening to your intuition and knowing and trusting who you are and believing in the process. So restrictions, blockages must be overcome. With your trust issues, honestly, this is what this means. And I really feel it's about relationships as well. Okay. Self-imposed limitations. So don't put yourself in a box here, okay? Trust the process, Scorpio, because you really have it going on for 2018 overall. And again, it's never going to be, a day-to-day perfect process, but you may feel that, some trust issues will come up for you, or they will come up for you. I mean, it's here in the reading. That's why I'm doing the reading. So, reach out, reach out for a reading, or reach out for help, to any spiritual mentor you might have, or somebody that you trust. Trust somebody that you trust, okay? Very much, okay, is here for you. Look at this. Another major arcana, the Judgment. So, September, October. Another major arcana. This is the Renewal card. This is about rebirth. The Judgment, um, you know, is like a call to action, about considering all your options, and you're kind of hearing the call, okay? So I think if you tackle some of these issues here, you're gonna feel kind of like like you're being resurrected from the dead, so to speak. Some of you are going to be dealing with these devil issues, not devil issues, but self-limiting beliefs. Not all of you, and it comes through in different levels as well. Could be addictions. Maybe you want to release some bad habits, and you're going to be able to do it because with this energy of the judgment, you're going to hear the call. You can understand the truth in the situation, Scorpio. And this is like being at that crossroads to, move forward in your life with all these wonderful options and changes. So it's really fabulous. I'm really happy for you. Um, this card also indicates legalities as well. So now we have the Emperor and the Justice card. This is about signing agreements, documents, putting your business in order here. Making sure you are doing what you need to do, protect your assets as well, and following the rules, okay? Because that could be part of this issue with the devil. Okay, don't let your ego get too big where you're not following the rules. I know that sounds kind of corny, right? Because we don't want to feel restricted in our life. But think about it. The Emperor is your main theme for 2018, and that speaks to authority. Okay, so following the rules is what I need to do right now, is what I should be doing in my life. Okay, it's a two-way street. People in authority will come to your aid and give you good advice when asked for it. All right, so just something to keep in mind. With these other cards, I feel like you're the Emperor as well. So, again, everybody's at different stages in their lives. If you're a bit younger and you feel like you need help, you're going to have it for 2018. You have to rely on the people in your life to help you. Now, this is an Aries, could be an Aries person as well. Always keep in mind that there could be the opportunity with somebody that you trust and love in your life is going to be there for you and can help you through this process of change and growth. Because this is a huge responsibility. I mean, this reading is huge. It's huge. There's so many major arcana here that there are going to be moments when you may not know what to do. And not in a bad way. It's because there's so many shifts and changes and huge things happening for you, Scorpio, that you may need some help. So I'm so happy for you. This is just a great card. I'm just trying to appeal to maybe some of the younger demographics as well. I forget I'm a lot older and I have more wisdom and I've been through life, so I kind of read in that way. But I also want to appeal to some of the younger viewers that, might feel stuck in their life and not have this wisdom and might be like, okay, what is she talking about? So, yeah, just keep that in mind. You have somebody you can trust in your life that has the answers to help you grow through this process. So 2018 is going to be fabulous for you. I'm really, really happy. You have a lot of major arcana. They're not playing. The universe is here to help you. And look at you, come November, you have the Chariot. Whew, another major arcana. You in the driver's seat, getting control over your life. Considering maybe two paths to go down. You have the Two of Cups here as well. So some of this might be in love for some of you. This could be about two different career choices. This is you being faced with a decision. There's a very, very empowering energy. And considering you have the Emperor and the King and the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician, you're going to be able to have no problem in kind of leveling up the food chain here, Scorpio, whether that's in career, or maybe some of you might even be traveling without any problem. This is you going to that next level, Like I tell my 24-year-old daughter, you got to move up the food chain, seize opportunities and grow and learn, right? So this is beautiful. By this time next year, you guys are going to be sitting really, really in a great space, taking action. Okay, just like in the judgment, this is about hearing that call to action and taking action, right? You're going to be able to do it, and you're going to overcome any difficulties or bad habits in your life, and you're going to trust the people that you have to help you along the way. And look, trusting yourself as well. Check this out. In December, you're going to be in a very spiritual place, Scorpio. This is the High Priestess. You know, she's connected to her higher self like nobody else's business, you know. She's very mysterious. She's very secretive. Um, you know, she knows how to be super gentle with herself. But this energy is about let's see, listening inside for your answers, okay? Super spiritual time with growth, even ideas that might be coming in. So, you know, take advantage of the holidays, tap into all that is holy for you during these holiday times, and you know, observe, take a back seat, observe everything around you. I think there's a lot of knowledge coming in for you in December. Pay attention to your dreams and all the synchronicities, and then getting, you know, geared up for 2019, and reflect about all the wonderful things you've accomplished, you know, because you're going to be getting flashes of insight, messages from your spirit guides and angels, and just a wonderful, wonderful way to roll out 2017 with the High Priestess. And this is about trusting yourself too, you know. I really feel that you're going to be able to find that space inside that you can tap into whenever you need it, as long as you try. All right. Because the intuition, you know, a lot of people get really confused by it. They're like, oh, was that my voice, or was that my, you know, intuition? And you can master that skill. That's what I teach a lot of people how to do it, how to kind of peel away the layers and tap into your purpose on a soul level, where you know, okay, that you're not going crazy, and that what you're hearing is coming from your heart, uh, and your soul to make the right decisions in your life. And that's what I've mastered for myself and share with my clients. And that's why I love to do the readings and look at the energy coming in. It's fascinating to me. I just really, really enjoy doing these readings. Well, Scorpio, you're going to have a killer 2018. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I will be rolling out the December 2017 readings early. I want to get a leg up on these readings moving forward. And in lieu of the month readings that I normally do, so I do like a monthly and a mid-month. I'm going to turn that mid-month into a love reading. People always seem to want to know what's going on with their love life, and I thought it might be a nice alternative from the general reading. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, please, please do subscribe to my channel. Become a part of my community. I'd love to have you come along for the ride. Again, thank you so much for all your love, giving it back to you guys with these readings. I appreciate your support, and we'll see you soon. Take care, Scorpio. All the best. Bye-bye.